Hello my people, good morning. Welcome back to Victory Express TV, where you get all those news that, of course, you know it concerns us. The same way Victory Channel worked, the same way this one is working, and we are moving. Alright? Now, shamelessly, Ebube was disbanded, and Umahi and his government is saying, we will appeal the judgment. We will not allow that. Maybe the court has been bought over to say what they said. They are now enumerating the benefits of Ebube and why they want to appeal the judgment of Ebonyi State High Court. All right? Now, I think this video is interesting. You need to follow to the end to know the importance of Ebube in Southeast. Let's go there.
Ebonyi state government reacts to court judgment on Ebube security outfit, saying they will appeal the judgment. Now, the Ebonyi state government has said it will appeal the judgment of the Federal High Court, Abakaliki, which voided the establishment and operations of the Ebonyi security outfit in the state. The special security consultant to the state government, Chief Stanley Okoro Emara, disclosed this in Abakaliki. Emara, who enumerated some of the achievements of the security outfit to include working in tandem with other security agencies to safeguard the lives and property of the citizenry, noted that the court must have been hoodwinked to deliver such a judgment that is anti-people. He expressed optimism that the appellate court would reverse the verdict in due course, not just because the men of Ebonyi security outfit are operating professionally and also innocent of the alleged offenses, but because the outfit has a firm legal backing to its existence and operations. The special security consultant further noted that the opposition who instituted the case knew that the judgment would not scale through the next round of judicial scrutiny. He advised them to stop seeking public sympathy because of the abysmal failure facing them in the forthcoming general elections. In his words, I quote, "Nothing can save them from the obvious irredeemable election failure awaiting them. Ebonyi people are comfortable and happy with the achievements of Governor David Umahi and have already pitched their tent. With the APC, they are yearning for continuity and consolidation. You have the full knowledge that in the whole of Southeast, Ebonyi is the only state where the sit-at-home order is not effective, hence hustling and bustling go on uninterruptedly on a daily basis. The state has become the perfect destination for investors and tourists. All these gains are courtesy of Ebonyi security outfit. It should be noted and recorded that immediately after the court judgment, security intelligence revealed that the people of the state were eager to hit the street in protest of the dissolution of the Ebonyi security outfit, but we swung into action and calmed their nerves with a promise to appeal the judgment and get expected results soon." End of quote. And so, this is the statement of the Ebonyi state government, or their reaction on the disbandment of Ebonyi security outfit. And so, the governor is saying that the Ebonyi security outfit has legal backing and they will appeal the judgment. Now, if you are going to appeal the judgment, at least you have to allow the judgment for the interim. Yes, the government is supposed to obey the court judgment before appealing. You obey the court judgment and you appeal. So we expect that the government of Ebonyi State will cease to allow these people to operate, or they will stop them from operating. Better still, let them stop Ebonyi from operating as they go to appellate court for their appeal. That is what we are saying. Let the government not jeopardize the peace in Ebonyi State, because from what is happening, it is very rife and safe to say that Umahi is trying to cause chaos and confusion in Ebonyi State because he wants to make sure that he perpetuates himself in power through a stooge he wants to put there. Whereas when he was the deputy governor of the state, he did everything humanly possible, okay, to ensure that the then governor of the state did not succeed himself by putting his own anointed candidate. Now he wants to succeed himself by putting his own candidate at all cost, and he's using this Ebonyi security outfit. He has been using them to intimidate, harass Ebonians who are not on the same page with him. Those who are not worshipping him and serving him, licking his boots, is using this embargo to threaten them. Not only that the embargo is in doing this, embargo is into nefarious activities in Ebonyi State, into nefarious activities. Okay? So what we are saying now is this. Since the court said they have been disbanded, the AK-47 being given to them and the ammunition should be retrieved. Should be retrieved, because if this is not retrieved, I bet you, you see, in the coming days, you see more of insecurity in that state. You see more of insecurity. So what we're telling the government is this: let them retrieve this AK-47 from this man. As stands now, they have been disbanded. So let them retrieve it now. Otherwise, we are telling you what will happen in the future in Ebonyi State. There will be increase in criminalities and criminal activities in Ebonyi State. So these are the concerns we are raising. Embargo has been illegal. Yes. When the Amoteku was established in the Southwest, we know how the Southwestern states collaborated, come together, and established this Amoteku. And Southeasterners were there moping the governors. They don't want to act the president. They want to annoy him, because they knew that the president would not be in support because of what they have seen that transpired when the Amoteku was being established. Yes, when they were establishing Amoteku, the president, or the presidents, as they seem to call it, okay, have a face-off. They had a face-off with the Southwestern governments or governors over that issue. And so Ebonyi State government, or the governor, being the chairman of the Southeastern Governors Forum, he is in the good book of the president, Muhammadu Buhari, because he wants to become the president of Nigeria. They refused to establish the embargo. When it becomes so necessary that they have no option, that they must establish it, because they have seen that ESN has just been established. Okay, the vacuum was there. ESN have to fill the vacuum. Now they wanted to fight ESN at all cost. The time they were about establishing their own, the federal government brought in their own people, both the chief of army staff, police, and everything. Kutima, all of them come and established a bag. Whereas in the Southwestern states, it was only the governors from the Southwestern states that did their own thing. But in the case of the Southeast, all the police, army, all the service chiefs, they came and established a bag and gave their support for the bag. And today the bag is working against the people of the Southeast, because the federal government of Nigeria is also working against the people of the Southeast. So the bag is doing their bidding and they're all enjoying it. And so, but the court have said, look, this is not going to work. Disband them, they are illegal, and the statement and the judgment of the court stands. You appeal, you go to appeal, or while the judgment of the court stands, and you must abide by the details of their court judgment. That's what we are saying. We have not seen the details, but it is incumbent on you to obey. Talking about the government of Ebonyi State, to abide by the details of that judgment, and that is what we are saying. More importantly, the retrieval of those ammunition from this man is very important. Yes, because tomorrow they will start shouting, IPOB, ESN, retrieve the guns from this man. Have been disbanded from operation, as court have stated. That is it. There's no going back on this. These people have